What's up YouTube, this is Raz around here today bringing a brand new series on FIFA 17. This is Leicester Career Mode. So to start it off, the settings of this career mode is 5 minutes each half. We are in the Champions League and I'm playing on Legendary. So we have got 56 million in our budget, but because we're in the league and our team isn't that strong. It's a good team, but it needs to be a lot stronger to be able to contest the league again and to contest in the Champions League. So I'm going to do a financial takeover. Here we go. So I think it's fair because I want to do well in Champions League and the Prem. Maybe not win the Prem, but come in top 4 at least, and then next year win the Prem. And to do that, we're going to have to buy some better players because we don't really have a cam. This is our starting team. Probably Menyon actually. So it's not the best. Probably need a better left mid, a cam, a better centre mid, and maybe a defence. I'm pretty good defending, so don't need that much of a defence. That's going to bite me that. I know I'm going to get loads of goals against me now. But I'm going to get some transfer negotiations going and I'll show you guys who we go for. So before we go into looking for some players to buy, we've got some emails. So saying the transfer market is open. So let's have, these are our objectives. So qualify for the EuroLeague, which is top 7 or 6 it is. Champions Cup, reach the knockout stage, so that's round 16. And the Emirates FA Cup, reach the quarter final. So I think that is very doable. And the board doesn't think we should win the league either, which I'm happy about. So within 2 seasons, have at least one player from the youth academy signed in the first season, play at least 50% of the games in next season, remaining seasons too. Okay, brand exposure, nothing. Financial, within 2 seasons, increase the club worth of your club by 15%. I'm hoping to do that easily. Premier League, finish at the EuroLeague spot, okay, we can do that. The Emirates FA Cup, reach the quarter final. I think we could do that depending who we come against. And the Champions Cup, reach the knockout stage. I think that was doable because our table, or people in our group aren't that good, I think. And then they qualify for the EuroLeague. It's doable. And also I'm going to put some players for sale. So let's go to the strikers because I know we have a ton of strikers and I only like to play one up front on his own. So Oloa, we'll add to transfer market. Samana will keep. Okazaki will add to the transfer market. Musa recently arrived and he's keeping him. And this kid was loaned out for 1 year. And then left mids, quite a lot of left mids actually. Gray, we're going to keep him, showing great potential. This guy's recently arrived. He doesn't look that good. I'm going to keep these for now actually. Just put out strikers for sale because I might buy a new striker with the money that we sell them players. So I'm going to look for a cam first. So here's a shortlist that I've created. Got Ross Barkley, Lanzini and Mata. So I'm going to make an offer from all. Barkley, I know he's one of their best players, so I think it's going to cost quite a lot to buy. Put in 20 mil at the moment, see what they say to that. I'm not expecting them to say yes to that at all, I just want to see what they reply with. Lanzini, 17 mil-ish. He's a pretty good player, I've played with him before. So offer 15 mil, I don't think they'll accept that, but I want to see what they say back to my offer. And then Mata, he's 28 mil. I know they're going to want quite a lot for him. That's not too bad to be honest. Especially Mata's amazing in this game as well. We're going to offer 28 mil what he's worth and see if they say yes to that. Once again, I don't think they will, but I like to start lower and then work my way up. Just in case they say yes to a low cheeky bid. So next, I think I'm going to look into maybe a left mid position. Or definitely centre mid. Need to go centre mid next, 100%. So I'm looking for someone who can go probably centre mid and cam in case my cam gets injured or gets too tired. So here are the CMs that I want to inquire about / buy. So Taliso, I've played him before, he's amazing. Jankto is an exciting prospect, but I think he's too low rated for us to play. But I want to see, I'm going to inquire, ask him to scout, and then inquire, see what rating he is. Strootman, never played him before, but looks like a pretty good player, and 28 mil. If we get him for a bit less than that, it'd be perfect. And so he's an absolute beast, he's an exciting prospect as well. So That means he can get to what, 87 plus, 86 plus rated if he goes to his full potential. And so is Talisso, I forgot about him as well. I've played with all these in career modes before, except from Streetman, and these three have been amazing for me. So let's put in some offers. Talisso, I'm not sure how much he is. So start with 15 mil and let's see what they say. I think 15 mil is underpricing him anyway, so they shouldn't say yes to it, I think. Jankto will leave for now. Streetman we'll try and buy. Oh, I don't think we'll be able to buy him. He seems a bit off the rail. We'll offer 28 mil for him. I don't think Streetman will be a player we'll buy, but when I was looking around, he looked like someone I wanted to buy. And then Saul will offer 15 mil for him as well. And I'd say yes, that'd be perfect, but let's see what they reply to that. So for the squad, we get another centre mid, and then we'll have Mendy and we've got Martin Ndidi, what his name is. We have Samini at striker, maybe another left mid. I don't know. What about right mids? Have we got any spare right mids? Yeah, I think I'm going to get another left mid to play on the first team. And then I can use Albrighton to play right mid if I need to. And I can play Gray right mid as well, because we haven't got any backup right mids. So we definitely need some kind of winger. So here are the left mids that I've scouted. So Douglas Costa, 22.5 mil. I think I'm going to want a lot more than him. Or maybe not actually. I'm going to offer 22 mil and see what they say to that. He'd be an amazing player to get. Not played him this year yet, but he does seem like a really good player. Lamar is an exciting prospect, and I've played him before. But on offer 15 mil for him. I don't really want him, but I don't mind to get him. But we'll have to see. He's definitely down towards the bottom of the players that I want. Musonda from Chelsea, I'm looking just to loan, because I think we'll need like a right mid, and Musonda's a good player. So we'll 1 year, and then say like 14 mil feature free, because if we end up using him a lot, he'll be worth 14 mil definitely. Kennedy, I think I'm going to do the exact same thing. So 1 year and then 14 mil. See what they say to that. What allows us to offer such a high fee? We just offered 14 mil for the other one. What? 7 mil? So I think Chelsea will agree to that now. But we'll see. We'll have some scouts as well. And then Son. Son is a beast of a player. I love playing with him. I've done a Spurs career mode before, and he's amazing. So I forgot how much he is. We'll offer like 16 mil and see what they say to that. Also, we haven't got the financial takeover yet, so I'm not sure how much money we've actually got. But I think I'm going to skip the first few days and see what we get back. But first we need the training. So here we go, we have Gray and Gray again, and Mendy, Amacha and Mendy. So similarly all of them, no point in doing them. I've never done one in my life. There's no point at all. B, B, C, C and C. Obviously you get higher ratings, quite easy to get an A. But we'll leave that for now. So Ross Barkley would consider a bid of the region of 32.5 mil. And Jankto is only 14 mil. Right, we'll leave Jankto there for now. I'm pretty sure he's a low rated, so I'm not sure if I want him. We'll have to find out soon. Son, 29 mil. Chelsea. Yeah, it's too low of a bid to buy him, so I'll leave him. 32.5 for Lamar. 25 Saul. 46 Streetman, I'm going to delete him. No way. Plays too valuable for us, so he's going to end up costing a lot to buy. Recently moved to the team, Lanzini. Can't buy him. 32.5 mil for him. Lanzini, no. 50 mil for Massa. What? You can get him definitely cheap than 50 mil. Let's send some counter offers back. So I'd say 22 mil for Son. We have 120 mil. 130 mil, whatever that was then. Wow. Lamar, I'm going to say no to. So we'll say 21 mil. You have a lot of money to splash the cash now, so Talisso, we'll see. We'll give him another submit new offer. Let's say 23 mil for him. Back out. Delete that. Everton. No, I don't want to give that much. No way. 26 mil. I reckon they might say yes to that. It's not worth 32.5. United want 50 mil, which just is not happening. They're going to submit a new offer to United. My shortlist. Right, there's Massa. Oh, I can't submit. New bid. That's weird. Let's see what happens to that. So play developments with simulate all again. We haven't really got any young players that can get like a massive high rating in the future, like an exciting prospect or anything. So hopefully we do sign a young player to be able to just use all the training on, because I don't really want to use training on these players. Bid reject off Bayern Munich. Just think he's worth more than that. So submit. Say 27 mil, see what they say to that. Let's back out. Delete that. Obviously Mata and Jankto will leave for now until we get the player where they tell you all the stats of the player and how much they're worth. Exact same for Sonder. Don't think he's worth that much if we do buy him, which is okay. Now we can offer 50 mil for Mata. I'm going to say 35 mil for Mata. I think they'll say yes to that. 50 mil is an overshot. He's not worth that much, no way. But this might be pretty good. We got email back from Chelsea. After further review, we've decided that we'll allow Kennedy to join your club on loan, and then you'll have the option to purchase him for free at 7 mil. Wow, accepted. We'll get him in. Don't play him, doesn't really matter. It's Chelsea's player at the end of the day. Everton accepted 26 mil for Barkley. Wow. So we'll offer what he wants. We won't say yes to him yet. We'll say crucial. He will be crucial. And we'll see who else accepts. Son has said no, 29 mil. Well, Tottenham have. Oh, 21 mil for Sewell. That's such a bargain. 4 years, important first team player. We'll offer him that. He'll accept that definitely. Unless he wants a higher role in the club. 36 mil for Talisso. We'll say 27 mil. We have a lot of money to spend now, so we can afford to buy a few players for certain positions. And then Spurs, we'll just keep saying to say yes. But I might not get Son. I don't really want to pay 24 mil for Son. We can definitely get someone, spend like an extra 10 mil and get someone world class, really. And Chelsea said the exact same thing from Sonder. They said no, but they said yes at the end of the day. So that's good. We'll accept the offer. So nice and stacked now in the left mid / right mid. So Bayern Munich said 42 mil. I'm just going to say no to that. It's just ridiculous. Mata still saying no. I'm not 40 and look around for new Cam, because even though Mata's amazing, I don't think he's worth 40 mil. Yes, so Sal did decline the contract. He wants a bigger role at the club. We'll say crucial. He will be crucial, really. Run out of wages, apparently. Say yes. So, Slisso 36 mil. Still. We'll go with 30 mil, see what they say to that. And Ross Barkley have accepted. We'll leave him for now and see what other people say. But we'll do the play development, the training. It's okay. Wow, I'm actually went up to 75. That's pretty good. So I've sent you the final report on Jankto. Let's see what his rated is. 76. Centre mid. You know what? We're going to buy him. They want 14 mil, say 10 mil. Sure, they accept that. 10 mil for 76 rated player. It's definitely good. We're playing him in the in the Capital One Cup, something that's not really that important because we can really. Spurs accepted. 24 mil. So we'll offer him what he wants. Say important first team player. So I might not accept it once again, but we'll just offer him, why not. And Ross Barkley. Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to accept it. 26 mil for Barkley. Yeah, let's do it. Accept. I think we need another cam anyway, so probably go out and buy another one. But for now, Ross Barkley is our main centre attacking mid. Yeah, like 26 mil for 81 rated player. There's got a lot of money. So Kennedy's is only 73, but Masonda's 76. So he's one better than Albright. Albright's one better, but I think we'll start off with him playing and then put Albright on the bench. Right guys, thanks for watching. Please hit the like button if you did enjoy that and subscribe if you haven't already. Go look down in the description for my social medias. Make sure you follow me on them. I try to do daily streams, if not every other day streams on twitch.tv/riser. So make sure you'll follow me on them. I don't normally stream FIFA, but when the new FIFA does come out, I will be streaming that. So make sure you guys do follow. Put any comments down in the section below, any tips, or if you want me to buy anyone, the transfer deadline date isn't over yet. So make sure you give me some players that you want me to buy or anything like that. And that's it guys, thanks for watching and peace.